Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Fortune Cookie. Today I'll be doing your reading. As you can see, the cards are already on the table, and I am going to explain of what I see on the table and what's going on with you. Okay, so let's begin. So, right now in this cycle, we all know that things have been a little rough with the Ten of Wands, feeling overburdened, overworked, but you're trying to push through it. You're trying to get to the end of this cycle. And lucky for you, because underneath the other deck is the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So everything that you're going through right now is going to change. Okay, so everything that you're doing, it's not a waste of time or you're going through it just because. No, you're actually finishing off an old cycle. So there's a new cycle coming. Okay, so what you see on the table is the Five of Wands, which is your past. Your current is the Ace of Cups. The near future is the King of Cups. And the obstacle or challenge is the Four of Pentacles. And the person that you're dealing with is the High Priestess. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, I'm not going to say Cancer. I wanted to say Cancer, but for some reason Cancer didn't want to pop out. So I'm just going to say Pisces for sure, but I'm going to add the other two water signs just in case. Cancer and Scorpio. I do see the King of Cups, also a water sign. This could be you using your intuition, but the King of Cups is for Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. I do see Capricorn with the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. I do believe that is Leo. And of course, the Ace of Cups is just a new beginning. In the past, as you can see in the past, there has been some struggles. Could be with you and your partner, within yourself. But there's been a lot of struggles, some obstacles in the cycle, and you're trying to overcome them. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles, it indicates that you've been evaluating a lot of things of where you are today. So you're kind of looking back in the past and asking yourself, you're going within and you're just kind of questioning, are you ever going to get there? Are you ever going to get to achieve your goals? Okay. And then you look at all the obstacles and challenges that you've encountered in this cycle, trying to reach the Ten of Pentacles, trying to achieve your goals. And because you see all the obstacles and challenges, you tend to hold back the Four of Pentacles. You just either isolate yourself or you just hold in a lot of your emotions, your money, your energy. You're just keeping it within yourself. You're just not wanting to share it with others, distribute anything. You're just holding everything in. And that could be another reason why you're having a lot of conflicts within yourself or with others, is because you're holding a lot of your own thoughts. It could be, negative thoughts, but you're holding it all in and you're not trying to work through them. You're just holding on to them. And you're holding back from people, maybe from talking to others that could help you, overcome some things. But in the current situation right now, you do have the Ace of Cups. Now, this is a brand new beginning. This could be that cycle I was telling you about, the new cycle that's coming. And this is from the universe. This is about emotions. A new emotional beginning. So maybe before you were too busy fighting with everyone or just fighting with yourself through these obstacles and challenges that you've come across. Okay, so now here is the new cycle beginning, and it's an emotional new beginning, and it could also represent spiritual knowledge, So with that, you do have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords indicate mind games, escaping, running from something, running from a situation. You do have the Page of Cups. This represents a water sign. This could be communication from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then you have the Ten of Swords indicating an ending of something, of a betrayal, of hurt, mental pain and struggling. Because a lot of this is coming through your mind. It's coming through your intellect and memories. Okay? So, with the Seven of Swords, it indicates that there could have been a lot of mind games, a lot of foul playing going on. With this Page of Cups being the Ace of Cups is here, this could represent communication, or again, you're learning something about yourself. You could be just forgiving yourself for things that you've done in the past, forgiving others for things that they've done to you. And you're allowing an ending of pain and suffering and hurt, all that mental stress. You're allowing that to come to an end. You're accepting it, and you're allowing it to come to an end. And because you did this, the universe is offering you something new. This Ace of Cups is leading you to an emotional happiness. But of course, you got to go through the Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups. You got to go keep leveling up each time. So you learn something new each time you get another cup. A new cycle ends, or a new cycle begins, an old cycle ends. So that's how it goes. So this is a new cycle coming through. It could be spiritual knowledge, but it can also be about emotions. And that is your current situation. So either this has already begun or it's about to begin. Now in the near future, the King of Cups. You could have a water sign in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is someone who has a lot of understanding, emotionally mature, and has sympathetic. This is someone who you can really talk to. This is someone that is just very open, but yet uses discernment and discrimination for their own good. This could be you in the near future with this Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups. This could be you maturing emotionally. This could be you being more sympathetic and more understanding, not only with others, but within yourself, which is very important. And the cards that follow this is the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. Now you could have a fire sign inside your chart somewhere. Fire sign is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So with the Ace of Swords is you came to your own truth, your own clarity. And that is helping you with the King of Wands take action to move forward. Okay? So that's what you're going to do in the near future. So you've got your own truth, your own clarity, and it emotionally makes you happy, and you have that understanding now of what the old cycle was about, and now what the new cycle is beginning and where it's leading you to. So there you go. You have your truth, and now you're able to move forward. You can take that action and moving forward. Now the challenge or the obstacles is again the Four of Pentacles, which we saw back here. It's about holding back. You're holding back. What are you holding back? So you do have Judgment and the King of Cups. What you held back was your emotions. To love yourself, and to love others. You were either angry with something, or you were holding on to something that blocked your emotions. And your judgment is that because you went through this and that and that and this, you will not give love to no one. You were going to hold it back, and you were going to manipulate your love, and you were like, if you don't give me this, then I won't love you. It's kind of the energy what I'm feeling. And that was the obstacle. That was the challenge, was for you to not do that, for you to become the King of Cups and to open up with understanding, with unconditional love, not only for yourself, but for others. And that right there was what you were struggling with in the old cycle. That old cycle could have lasted for years. It could have been an old cycle from your teen years that you should have let this cycle go a long time ago. But it was still creeping up in your relationships, at your work. It just kept coming up. And it was almost like, once you felt as though you were moving on, boom, it just come right back in through another person or through your negative thoughts. Again, your mental space was using the intellect or the mind in remembering the past. You were using those memories as to why you were not giving your love, or as to why you were not using understanding, why you were not using, unconditional love. You were using your past pain, your past hurt, those memories, to give yourself reasoning on why you don't need to do this or do that. So that was your challenge. And you're finally overcoming this because you're beginning to understand that it's time to forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive others. It's time to leave that old cycle behind, because there's good things that are coming. You got that Ace of Cups, which is spiritual knowledge. Because you have to be balanced. Practical, logical, and spiritual. You have to be balanced. You cannot go one to the extreme, one or the other. Because then you're playing a game. That's where you have that struggling, because you're trying to, in everything you do, you're not using discernment and discrimination. In everything you do, you're just giving a reason of why you're not doing it, because this person hurt me, or because that situation traumatized me. And so now you're learning that, and you're letting that go. You're learning to just heal and move on, because now you have your own truth. Now the person surrounding you is the High Priestess. Now this is someone who understands and knows. This is someone who uses their subconscious, their intuition. Subconscious does not joke around. It will tell you exactly what you need to know. And that's exactly what happened. Your subconscious came through and told you what was really going on in your life. Page of Wands. It's time for you to begin again. It's time for you to start a new journey. It's time for you to start a new cycle, being vulnerable and ready to learn something new, a brand new journey. It's time for you to start that. That's what the Page of Wands is. You're ready to go adventure what is within yourself and externally, what is out there. You're ready to do both. And you're ready to overcome this heartache, this mental suffering and pain, these memories that you keep going back to. You're ready to overcome that. You could have a Pisces around you, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is someone who's helping you to see things in a different way, to help you feel again, to love again, to forgive, and to move on. Now, you did get a Moonology, and the Moonology says here, bring love into the situation. That's what it's asking you. Have unconditional love for yourself, for others. Have understanding for yourself and for others, and learn to grow, mature, master yourself. Control your emotions. You don't have to respond to everything. Just sit back, chill out for a second, think things through, and then sometimes just let it go. Go find your own happiness somewhere. Go do some crafts, hobbies. Go to nature, go out to the lake, or just go be in nature and go find your peace and your harmony again, and then come back and start back over again. But you're growing, and that's good, and you're letting that old cycle go. And your challenges could be obsessed with very small details, too analytical and perfectionistic. So how can you overcome those challenges? Well, realizing the intrinsic perfection of your deep self. Strive for excellence, not perfection. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself. Be more creative. Now you do have 2 messages. You could be dealing with the Pisces on a whole nother level. Now we're going to go to the relationship side. You could be dealing with the Pisces, and this Pisces just wants to heal you. This Pisces wants to see the real you. You can't hide anything from them. They're already using their intuition, so they can see past it. Could be Scorpio, Cancer. But their message is, please don't try to disappear. So don't hold back. Don't do the 4 of Pentacles. Don't hold yourself back. Don't disappear. The next message is, again, this is a new cycle. So this cycle favors artistic, political, or business success. Strong marriage vibration. So some of you that are married, this is a strong marriage vibration. That means you guys can get past through the obstacles and challenges. There will be no problem. You just have to learn to be gentle and compassionate with yourself and with others. Learn to talk through things. Don't hold anything back. And you'll get through it. So Virgo, that is your reading. Thanks for coming by, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.